Our story begins with Orpheus, the son of the muse Calliope and perhaps the most exceptional musician that ever graced the earth. His unparalleled talent was a marvel to behold. The harmonious tunes he composed possessed an unmatched sweetness that could lure the most beautiful birds from their lofty branches and cause even the most steadfast rocks and tranquil rivers to shed tears of pure joy. Every note he played was filled with such an irresistible allure that all of nature would halt its course to listen, completely mesmerized by the captivating beauty of his melody. On an ordinary day, as the sun painted the sky in hues of oranges and pinks, Orpheus found himself beneath the shade of a lush green tree playing his favorite instrument, the lyre. His music reached the ears of Eurydice, a nymph of unparalleled beauty and grace, whose heart was instantly touched by the soulful melodies. Their eyes met and it was an immediate connection, a love so profound and pure that it felt destined. They exchanged vows of eternal love and commitment, promising love and cherish each other despite the challenges the world might throw at them. But, as is often the case in tales like these, their happiness was short-lived. Refusing to accept her death, Orpheus decided to journey to the Underworld, the realm of the dead, to retrieve his wife. Armed with his lyre and the power of his music, he charmed his way past Cerberus, the three-headed guard dog, and stood before Hades and Persephone, the king and queen of the Underworld. Orpheus played his lyre, his mournful melody touching even the hearts of Hades and Persephone. Moved by his music and his love for Eurydice, they agreed to release her on one condition. Orpheus must lead Eurydice back to the world of the living without looking back at her until they were both safely out of the Underworld. Overjoyed, Orpheus agreed and started the journey back. However, as they neared the exit, he could no longer hear Eurydice's footsteps. Fear and doubt crept into his heart. Was Eurydice really there? Had Hades tricked him? In a moment of weakness, Orpheus turned back to look, just as they were about to reach the surface. To his horror, Eurydice was pulled back into the Underworld, her last words being a soft whisper of love and forgiveness. Orpheus was left alone, his heart filled with sorrow and regret. His music, once so sweet and enchanting, now only echoed his despair. He roamed the earth playing his mournful tunes, until he was finally killed by the Maenads, the frenzied followers of Dionysus. The tale of Orpheus and Eurydice is a powerful story of love, loss, and the consequences of disobedience. It reminds us of the power of love and the depth of human emotion. It also warns us that even in the face of overwhelming love, one must uphold their promises and resist the temptation of doubt and fear. The tale of Orpheus and Eurydice is not just a story of tragic love, but also a lesson in trust and patience. It's a timeless tale that continues to resonate, reminding us that even in the darkest times, love can light the way, but only if we have the courage to trust in it completely.